Go to Muse's Hideaway. Oh, did I? Oh, it's hard sometimes. It's hard to see if what I've actually selected. But yeah, Muse's Hideaway. And then we have to select again. Yeah, it's probably better. It feels like I get a little bit more response from the controls through the D-pad,
open.
not the analog stick.
That's not a good sign.
Ooh. Oh, it's a 3D space. So what if the game is
Calliope's apartment?
3D and characters are 2D?
I don't know what I was expecting, but not this.
Yeah, because that's actual 3D space.
Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here. I better have a look around.
Someone's bound to be here. Ooh, oh, we get choices? Guitar, of course.
Damn, look at that. That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these?
Stratty. I think that light is I don't know if it's emitting what you're seeing on the actual ceiling.
After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here?
Who would want to kill her? What was the point? What was the point in killing a girl like Calliope? Elegant painting. I would say elegant. I would say that's the wrong use of phrasing.
Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum.
This is why art is objective, guys. Art is super objective. A Warhol painting?
Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how many celebrities she knew.
Are those damaged? Elvis picture. She was a fan of Elvis? Oh, it looked like it was signed by Elvis. Signed by Elvis Presley?
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse or...
Oh, could be. She is the muse. Drums.
These aren't... Do I inherit these as the new muse? Is that even okay to ask?
The dogs must see something. There must be like a dog or a cat outside.
A giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp.
I wonder how expensive harps are. And that looks like a pure either still, maybe even a gold harp. So it kind of make you wonder, like, how expensive are harps? That's gotta be, it's gonna be very interesting. I have never fucked around with a harp. I might have touched one harp in my life. But here's the thing. Everywhere I've played music in the past, it's rare to see harps. So hopefully I'm not wasting time by looking at so many things.
Did she play all of them?
Hopefully we're gathering like more information about who Calliope really was.
I don't see anything useful down here. Maybe there's something upstairs? Oh man, keep it together, Grace. It's just your average.
It's a 3D door.
There are only 3 muses, you know, not 9. Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their idol on. Take a new name. You see, that's how the nobles became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
You're Apollo, right? God of prophecy? One of the chorus.
Sometimes I am, yes.
What does that mean?
It means... It means sometimes I just feel like an old man who's lost too many friends. If I may ask, how did you find this place?
Can't wait to hear Troy Baker sing. Troy Baker has some pipes on him.
I'm looking for help. To save my life, remember?
Yes, I should apologize for that. Our ways must seem strange to you.
You don't need to apologize. You're the only one who really helped me.
It wasn't right, what they were doing.
It still isn't. I still need help.
I can't help you, Grace. I wish I could. You deserve better.
So why can't you help me? Oh, might be a stupid question, but I'll ask it anyway. Well, I don't know if I ask him this question, will the other two disappear? It's the first playthrough. Fuck it.
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
You've already met Pan? How odd. It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I do. You have to know more than me about...
You're super sexy. Come on.
Help will only make things worse.
How is that possible? I've been sentenced to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
Do you like bad luck instead? Well, tell me about Calliope then.
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed...
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
Troubled?
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, with all of us, that we needed to change. We hadn't spoken in years. I hadn't seen her home before today.
I hope we hear more of
I
Ashley
don't
Johnson.
know.
Come on. It'd be wild. They hire Ashley Johnson to play a role in this, and it was so short. Less than what? Less than 10 minutes of, like, screen time, pretty much. And her character gets fucking killed off. It's like, who does that? Who hires a person like Ashley Johnson? She has such a short role. That's why I'm kind of like banking on that. There's either going to be flashbacks or something like that, or you might hear her through, I don't know, because her soul's in the character. So, yeah. Why is this room a mess?
Is a mess. Did you do this?
With this? It was like this when I got here.
And you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
I didn't think much of it. I came here to be reminded of Calliope, not to search through her things. That and it's cleaner than my place.
So you didn't mess up the room, but someone must have. There could be a clue.
No, nothing that I've seen. All this mess, as you put it, is likely the result of her projects.
Her projects?
When Calliope got an idea in her head, she would obsess over it, sometimes for months, even years. I don't know what she was involved with lately, but this... for her, this is nothing.
Ah, punk rock. Should have chose punk rock. There's so many punk rock choices.
So let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
You don't want me to do more.
You keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense. If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
He's blonde, tall, handsome, has pipes on him.
I can't do this.
I can see this is hard for you, I really can. But I don't understand.
You don't know what you're asking.
Do I have to beg? For whatever reason you helped me before. My life is still on the line.
I haven't sung in centuries.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
Come on, it's Troy Baker. He's gonna sing.
Phantom pains from a missing friend, feeding thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
It was gonna be all green throughout this whole thing.
Years, thousands of years, we walked side by side. She tried, said there's other paths. Don't walk the same, never the same.
I would love to see a live action of this, actually.
Smooth, paved in stone. She got tired of our divide. We weren't the same, never the same.
You held fast. What's that about?
Stubborn me thought I'd wait her out. Usually she'd come back to me. You see, she'd return. We'd do that old dance, knowing both there was not a chance that I would change. But she never came.
Years, thousands of years, and now you're left behind. Your mind still hears her say, break from the same, never the same. Listen to her, break from the same, never the same.
But I've tried.
Never with me. We haven't tried.
Then let's see.
Tell me if it's too hard. If I pushed you too far, just say.
It's okay. She's gone. Can't be the same. Never the same. That hidden voice, it'll always play on a loop. It'll always say, what did I do? What didn't I do?
It's a song you can't erase, but you can make a tiny space for what
Very well, I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
It'd be helpful if you could explain why, exactly. This is all new to me, remember?
Yes, of course, that's true. It's so easy to forget that. To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome. Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
So if you get a prophecy, you are stuck in which you are told by. So we probably don't want to receive a prophecy because there is no free will in the prophecy. Makes sense.
What? That makes no sense. If you tell me I'm gonna fall into a hole.
Then you will.
No, but I'll just avoid holes. All holes, any hole.
And the act of trying to avoid them is what will make you fall.
There you go.
Prophecies are never.
He's like a djinn.
Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
It's literally a djinn. He's literally a djinn. That's funny. Oh yeah, I was going to say, but they were kind of singing during that part. If you guys actually like Troy Baker's voice, he actually has a band. So probably just go on Spotify or something like that, or you could probably just Google it. Try searching Troy Baker or Troy Baker's band or something like that, and you'll come up with it. I don't remember, like, let's see. Let's go a pause just in case. But because I don't know if I've added any of his bands to my playlist yet. But let's see. If I type in Troy and then Baker, artist Troy Baker. I don't think his band is called Troy Baker. I think. Yeah, so he has a few independent projects that he's done by just his own means. But oh shit. Ashley Johnson has like a Spotify. But I think his band is called Windows to the Abbey. If I'm correct. Let's double check. Yeah, it's Windows to the Abbey. So there you go. If anyone wants to find Troy Baker's music, there you go. I have given you a direct direct information for that.
So you have a power you won't ever use because all it does is hamstring you. Yikes.
That's
Welcome to
power.
my life. But there might be something else I can do to help. Come with me. There's someone I'd like you to...
You know, money is power. It also hamstrings you in a lot of different ways. You'll be freaking surprised what power is. Power is a double-sided fucking sword. This is his place? Oh, dude, why you have
This
so many
is where you live?
boxes and trash, graffiti?
Yes. Sometimes. And excuse the mess. I
Sometimes.
don't get many visitors.
Moves around a lot. Aren't idols rich?
Are idols broke? In all those years you couldn't save up enough money to afford a housekeeper?
You know, I guess I never worried about it much. Maybe I should.
You said I'm here to meet someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
Here's my question. They're all Greek gods, right? What happened to Zeus? Is Zeus still alive? Is Poseidon still alive? Are demigods still a thing? Are we gonna meet Heracles? Theseus? There's a lot of things missing there. Are there only, what, Hera and four choruses? Including us now? there's a lot of questions to be answered, so hopefully I get to ask those. Hopefully she knows her Greek mythology, so I don't know, we'll find out.
Someone who tells the future?
Not quite. They serve as a channel of sorts for my powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go.
Technically, there should be 3
one manages
oracles.
to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
There is.
It's a nerd. Typing in 4chan.
What?
I brought someone to see you.
Yeah, she's a 4chaner. She's on Reddit right now.
Times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
Oh, you'll be surprised. Lovely to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Oracle.
Well, she's got better manners than the last lady you brought here. But at least that one had a casserole.
Casserole?
Do you have a casserole?
Sadly, no.
No?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Double-sided blade.
Look, I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
4chan.
Very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. Don't get your abs in a twist.
At least someone pointed it out.
So Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me? What's on your mind, sis?
Keep calling him Paul.
You keep saying Paul. Do you mean Apollo?
Yeah, I know. Apollo,
Paul,
if that
for
is
short.
his real name. Says he's a god of prophecy, blah, 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 blah.
But you don't believe him.
Believe him? Who'd believe that? It's super weird, but he's a decent guy, so he can be Apollo if he wants, but I just can't call him that.
You live here?
Do you live here?
I crash here, yeah.
Looks like a beach house.
Better here than home.
She showed up one day, as the oracles do. Naturally, she is welcome to stay as long as she likes.
And see the way he talks. I thought maybe he was a creep at first, but nah.
Interesting table. It's circular. Like a big
Just that
ottoman.
phrase.
He'd be more alright if he did some laundry.
Clean the place. You're good with the computer?
So you're an oracle who uses the internet, huh?
Modern day
Like I
oracle.
said, it's my handle, and yeah. It's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even legit.
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get
Bargain.
me an Ethernet cable.
Bartered.
I don't know what that is.
It's the 21st century, Paul. And your 21st century Oracle needs her some download speed, okay?
You need fiber. And you also need to plug that in manually. Don't use wireless if you're planning on having some fast speed internet. Hence, any of you guys becoming streamers, do not use Wi-Fi. That's all I'm saying.
Tell me, is Apollo always so...
Incredibly emo? Like a sack stuffed with sad?
I am standing right here.
Don't get me wrong. It grows on you after a while.
Grace, surely this is not what you came for.
This is fun.
Oh, I don't know. It's cute watching you get all flustered.
So we can hit on Apollo.
Hardly productive, is it?
See, there you go again.
Ugh. Get a room. A different room.
We need information.
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can
We'll
you
be a little flirtatious, but we have to choose who we're going to
Ladies in that apartment I
romance.
sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up.
Which,
You
I
could do
don't
the
know.
same if you learn to use
I'm
the
leaning
computer.
towards the Apollo side.
Here, hold up, I'll show you.
I mean, come on, it's Troy Baker.
There. The apartment was originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
The fuck?
Oh, I see. That would be Persephone.
The one from the choir?
Persephone
Course.
is in the one from the chorus. The one who wanted me dead, Persephone.
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were
Might as well be a choir.
certainly not friendly enough for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
Will you be in trouble?
I'm thinking she won't be happy to see me.
Persephone is rarely happy to see anyone.
Great! We're all done now.
I mean, if you know her
Thank you for your
backstory.
help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today.
Persephone doesn't have
Let's
a
go
very
for a
good
walk.
backstory.
Yeah, sure, will do. Leave a tip on your way out.
Smart of her to put the drink away from the computer. She knows what she's doing. Oh, we're going to Underworld. I'm guessing that's going to be a club. Probably a club. Oh. It's automatically just... Well, let's check the journal real quickly. Might have some new things. Because Persephone is that lady. Okay. So according to Oracle, Persephone owns the apartment. Okay. So she has ties to at least the land ownership of where she stays. This reminds me, it's a bar. Yeah, it is a club. Are you about to hear
Welcome
something?
to the underworld.
Thick
Wow.
drops.
How have I never heard of this place?
Persephone keeps it a secret, while still managing to draw a crowd every night. Don't ask me how. Here in the underworld, idols can be
No,
themselves,
Hermes.
even if they don't look human.
And is it not your kind of place?
Do you come here often?
Oh, no. Persephone and I aren't friends.
Is she friends with anyone?
Not many, no. Except Calliope, apparently. If we're to find Persephone in all this, we'll need to split up.
Probably did business with each other
Have you
too.
considered what you'll say to her?
I'll be persuasive.
I'll figure something out. I can be persuasive when I want to be.
I'm aware. I'm just not sure even you could sweet talk Persephone.
Is that a challenge?
That's the truth. If Persephone really was friends with Calliope, talking to you might be the last thing she wants. You need to be prepared to use your powers, as you did with me. Come find me in the crown if you need anything. Otherwise, be careful, Grace.
Alright, well, Pan was telling the truth. He was getting his drink, so let's talk to Pan first. Wait. Talk to Pan. Just kind of stitch in certain things. We'll probably need to talk to Hermes as well.
As I live and breathe, if it isn't our dear muse.
Hi, Pan.
Tell me, have you decided to leave your troubles behind and join us in the land of shadows and revelry?